Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 3. And in this episode of our season with Kyle Busch's number 18 Skittles Toyota Camry, we are going to be completing race 6 of 36, the STP 500 at Martinsville Speedway. Finally, some actual short track racing. This is the tightest of them all, so there's going to be lots of contact, as if we didn't have enough last weekend whenever we went to ISM, previously known as Phoenix. But last weekend we both got top 10s. We got that top 5, which was a miracle at ISM. I was expecting to win at Auto Club, though. But I sent it underneath Keselowski, but we saved it. We kept everything under control. And then Kyle Larson did the same thing and then just wrecked everything. And I still finished 10th place, just barely, trying to catch back up to the pack. So I think my goal going to Martinsville is to get a top 10 again. I don't know about a top 5 because it was pretty tough in NASCAR 8 too, but I was able to get by and almost win some races. I think I won at one point during the Cup Series, didn't I? But this one, you know, the AI are stronger and they're more aggressive, so we gotta keep with the odds. We gotta make sure we don't let them get the best of us or the worst of us. I don't know how to word my sentences, but got a red shirt, red car, red hair. We're all out Skittles today, and then tomorrow, whenever we go to Texas, we're gonna have the M&M's car, and I think everything is still gonna work together. I'll have a yellow shirt on or some shit. Kevin Harvick's still our points leader, and he's pulling away with it. We're tied for second with Kyle Larson, and well, we would be like way ahead of Kyle Larson, but because he dive bombed us like a moron, then yeah, that's the reason why we're tied right now. And then I dive bombed Brad Keselowski like a moron. Now he's way behind me. I'm pretty sure I ruined his race as well, or at least I don't think it did, because I was the one that got the bad end of us making contact. But let's go to Martinsville, qualify. I think I'm capable of qualifying in the top 10, but staying there, reaching into the top 5 for most of the races is what we're mostly going to be doing today. I think one of the most important things whenever it comes to racing this track is when you decide to turn, and you know, you kind of do hit the brakes and turn at the same time. And then the biggest problem, aside from that, would definitely be coming off the corners and the car not wanting to stop turning because it's getting loose and crap. I think this was an okay lap time. You see the car shift gears and it starts to oversteer a little bit, but we're still have the whole corner messed up. 19.5. Man, I did some practice and was able to achieve a 19.3, and that would be in the top 10. I think the fastest that they get is almost 19 flats. I don't know if they get under 18 seconds or under the 19-second range. But Kevin Harvick on the pole, proving that he's going to be the 2018 champion. Or I don't know if I would say 2019 because this might be a 2018 game, but we're recording this in 2019 and everything, so I don't know what to call it. But we're on the inside, so that's great. And no one in front of us got into the back, so we didn't jinx it by saying that. Jinxing something, that's a conspiracy. That's just people being superstitious. Yeah, none of that bullshit. Chris Buescher got sent to the back because he had to replace the transmission. That I can understand at Martinsville because he got all the shifting gears in the corners. Go from 4th all the way down to 2nd, and it's just back and forth. I mean, I think the furthest they go down in reality is like 3rd gear. Though in this game, you actually don't shift down for whatever reason. Not entirely realistic, but green flag is out, and we're underway for the first stage of a race at Martinsville. I think it's going to be 16 laps. Okay. Let's just try to make sure no one gets underneath us in the first corner. A good run on the inside. All these guys on the outside are a bit of a disadvantage. Try to get underneath Almirola, but he's just getting loose and crap. Okay, I'm already mashing the brakes and crap, but we're still running over Ryan Blaney. Just got to make sure that we keep on making passes on people. I'm trying to stay ahead of Brad Keselowski in the points. We're going to make it 3 wide. Look at freaking Ryan Blaney's car. I bounced into him and he just freaking jumps all over the freaking racetrack. That was weird. The hydraulics of it, man. Okay, trying to get underneath Kyle Larson here. I didn't make any contact, but I surely overdrove the corner a bit. Okay, getting to the outside of Daniel Suarez. I'm not planning on that. Okay, we're not going 3 wide with Kurt Busch. We are getting this spot. It's so weird. It's like Daniel Suarez right here in his 19 car, and then Kurt Busch is ahead of us in his 41 car, and everything's all freaking mixed up in 2019. The actual roster they have for NASCAR. Just pushed Kurt Busch past Chase Elliott. See, I love Chase Elliott, but I just did that, so that shows my commitment to being a real Kyle Busch. And for whatever reason, my car just didn't turn right there. I didn't even overdrive the corner. It just didn't want to turn. So, lost that spot back to Kyle Larson. Mash them brakes. Dive into the corner. I'm all over his freaking bumper, but I can't go anywhere. I'm over here turning to the right because the car just won't stop turning now that it's hit the curb. Come on. Hold the bottom. Hold the bottom. Hold the bottom and go, too. Like, do both of that. It's like I can't have one or the other. I'm hitting the wall for no reason now. Gotta stay focused. Damn, this freaking car just starts to overbite once it shifts up into the other gear halfway through the corner. I'm underneath them. Gonna have to have a little contact when I finally get the spot back. Plus the tires wear down. It is not as easy to get around these guys. We're moving forward. Golly, I touched the wall and the whole freaking car just gets destroyed. We're gonna get around Chase Elliott. They love to protect the inside, but you can always just go down further a lane and make it happen. We're gonna go into the grass. We get Truex too. Golly, I drive like such a bitch. But we got it. Kyle bitch got it. We're in 7th place. Okay, I'm always braking right where that benchmark is, that red sticker on the wall. I don't know if I would call it a sticker, but you know what I mean. Going down the backstretch just before turn 3 comes around. See, like, I do this turning and then I start hitting the brakes. I was like, it's just a good technique to getting into the corner. I can't forget to do that. If I do, that's whenever I just miss the corner completely. If I do it in the wrong order or do it at the wrong time, everything just gets fucked up. I'm on his bumper and I'm not underneath him. I need to dive bomb him in order to make this pass because he's protecting that inside line. Otherwise, I'm just up against his bumper and messing up my corner because you just touch a car and then everything's messed up. Ugh, clipped it a little bit. Okay, he's going to the outside. We're going in. We're going in. Ugh, he's pinning me. He's pinning me. Oh, we got it. I think. No, give it to me. I'm your brother. I helped you get spots. Now leave me alone. Let me take my position. Damn, now this car just don't want to turn. Turn! You're giving it away to Chase Elliott, stupid car. Stupid car. Damn it. It's like I had it, and for whatever reason, sometimes it just doesn't want to turn. Like, we're down to the same speed we always are, and oh gosh, Chase Elliott's getting loose. Well, we got that back, so that's for 6th. Now I gotta track Johnson back down. Son of a bitch, Chase Elliott. Fuck you. Oh, okay, it's time. It's time for this shit. No more of this shit. No more. I'm not doing this crap anymore. No. We ain't gonna just take it easy on everybody anymore. We're gonna get the spot back and we ain't gonna play cleanly. I'm trying to close in on Jimmy Johnson. It's very difficult whenever someone's running me over. You figure if someone's gonna run anyone over, it'd be Denny Hamlin running over Chase Elliott, not Chase Elliott over Kyle Busch, though I'm pretty sure everyone loves that. Okay, got a little bit on Jimmy Johnson's bumper. I'm trying to get up, but he ain't getting on the gas. Okay, we got 3 laps to go in this stage. Trying to aim it into the corner properly. Hitting the curb a little bit. But we got a really good exit there. Just not close enough to dive it into the corner yet. Oh, got a great entry at turn 3. It's kind of annoying whenever I'm fast enough to make the pass, but there's nowhere to make it. Okay, we got 2 to go. We're close enough now. He's blocking me. Okay, well, that was given. He's running me into the grass. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jimmy Johnson. Now I got Truex to deal with because of you. I'm going to get this spot back too. You might be my teammate, but I ain't dealing with this. He's getting loose and I'm trying not to spin him. I can't get one position because someone's so stupid that another person gets by in the process. Okay, I give up on getting 5th place. We're just going to protect 6th, and that'll be worth 5 stage points, I think. Stupid freaking Jimmy Johnson and stupid Hendrick Motorsports. All of them. They're just freaking buffoons. I hate them. All of them give me problems. It only makes sense. These days, Joe Gibbs and Hendrick Motorsports, I really don't think they should get along that well. And we got our 5 points, and let me guess, Kevin Harvick won the stage, just dominated it. Yep, Kevin Harvick, he's having his field day. He's having the best day ever. Everyone's taking pit stops. Left side, surprisingly, aren't that worn. This is a short track, so that doesn't make much sense to me. 2 seconds repairs that I'm not exactly concerned about, but I will get. I'm going to get right side tires, and I'm going to get a little fuel just so I can confirm I'll be able to make it to the next stage. Though I think if it's 14 laps now and then stage 2 is 16 laps, it's probably going to be like cut short with the caution and stuff. So I'm just going to go in for right side tires because I don't think we need fuel right now. I don't know if I regret that or not because we're in the lead now. But maybe they took fuel. Maybe they took 4 tires. They usually don't take 4 tires unless they need to, and I didn't think that I needed to, not in that condition. This stage may or may not be hell. Gonna find out in a little bit whenever they all start running me over, I guess. And the stage ended early, just after someone blew up and headed down pit road. Like, they blew up next to the pit road entry. I couldn't even tell who it was, but yeah, that was very uneventful. At first it was Kevin Harvick that couldn't keep up with me, then Clint Boyer, of all people, comes along 2nd place. Which kind of makes sense because Clint Boyer did win this race in 2018, the one that he's chasing me down for right now. So now I'm going to take 4 tires. Left sides are in the 70s, and if they took all 4 tires last time, they should do it now. But I'm going to need... I'm actually just going to Kurt Busch, what the fuck are you doing? He wrecked his car. That's what the caution was. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 cans of fuel. We're going to get 4 tires, and there's no damage to repair. And we're still in the lead, so I don't know what that pit strategy was that I used a while ago. I was going to, like, do my pit options and everything, and then I just freaking lost train of thought because Kurt Busch is just freaking parked in turns 3 and 4. That had to have been what the caution was for. The front end's all bashed up, but for whatever reason, he was still just sitting there in that entire 15-second time frame. Maybe even more than 15 seconds, but got the lead on the restart from Clint Boyer, and now Kevin Harvick is underneath him, so I think that confirms Kevin Harvick gets back into second. Oh my gosh, this car does this thing where it won't turn going into some corners, but then other corners it won't stop turning going off of corners. It's so weird, but it's a car that we're capable of winning this race with, so I'm just going to focus, almost losing this lead to Kevin Harvick. He's running me over. Fuck you, I don't like you. I don't even like the driver I'm racing as, but I don't like the situation at all, just because I'm driving as this guy and this guy's running me over, and I don't like him either.
Inside, inside. Still there. Inside. Careful now, still there. Clear all around. That car there's on your inside.
Now Joey Logano's underneath me. This car just isn't good this run. It was way better last time. Kevin Harvick couldn't stand a chance, and I was on more worn tires than him. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't keep up with him. I don't know what the problem is.
Inside. To go. 20. Inside. Big tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, careful now. Still there. Car on the outside now, outside. That car there's on your inside. Top lane straight here, use it if you need it. Top lane straight.
Sending it so freaking hard. Okay, dumping Truex. Okay, we can't get out of this hellhole that we're in now. But we got a caution while we're in the lead. We got Jimmy Johnson on the inside. I'm not about to enter turn 3 with someone on the outside whenever I'm already battling my way just to get through all this freaking lap traffic and all the people are all crunched up against me. Get a restart, get a freaking break from just driving this damn car. Some people are going to be passing at this freaking restart. Maybe Chase Elliott will win, but he's going to be on the outside. Jimmy Johnson win. Some freaking hindered driver. I'm already pissed off at all of them. 6 seconds repairs from all this contact I have to deal with, and since that runs just a lot of beating and bang to protect my position. Well, everyone's pitting again, so I'll get right side tires. I do not need... Actually, yes, I do need fuel. That's kind of surprising. So I'll do that, and let's not run out of time. I lost 10 spots. Now we're 11th. So all these people pitted, but I don't know what the hell they did. If they didn't get fuel, or they didn't get just right side tires. I guess they just went in for fuel. That means I should have better right sides than a lot of these guys, but that wouldn't give me an advantage just because they don't take power to begin with. Okay, get back underneath Eric Jones. And we got Matt DiBenedetto up here, so that's cool. So now we're really struggling to see if we can get back into the top 5. I think we can still get a top 10 pretty easy. I'm going to send it. I ain't going to play nice anymore. They don't play that freaking nice. And Truex bashed up his front of his hood. Now, I would apologize for the freaking contact we made, but he's already stuck his nose underneath me a bunch of times, too. This car is not turning. I'm going to have to make contact with Kyle Larson. Back into 6th. Ty Dillon is in 5th place. That pass should not be difficult to make. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck to the back of his car. 6 laps to go now. Trying to send it underneath him. He didn't want to let me. He's okay. He didn't spin it. He kept it under control, but he's not letting me by. So I don't exactly know what to do. I can rear end him. I can make him overdrive the corner if I run him over hard enough, but then I have to worry about damaging my car, which would just ruin everything. We're going to have to send it harder. Well, see, that'll work a little bit. Oh, and he cuts off Matt DiBenedetto. Well, that works. Whatever the fuck works, game. Off of turn 4, white flag is out. Someone's in the lead right now. Jimmy Johnson's not winning this race. That's him up in front of me, I believe. Yes, it is. Closing in a little bit. Only whenever I make a perfect corner, which is very difficult with these left sides being torn to shreds. Matt DiBenedetto still trying to get himself a top 5. But, I mean, he'd be satisfied with the 6th place finish given what kind of equipment he's been stuck using for his past 3 years of his career or whatever. Okay, we got that top 5 I was stretching to get. So, saw Joey Logano up in front of us. He didn't get the win. I don't know who won. We're going to take a look at the results. David Reagan was the driver that I saw head down pit road, blowing up, 39 laps to go. Well, we got a stage win, and then we got our stage points too. So I think it was like a total of 15 plus the extra point that you get for like playoff points, but I don't know if that counts here or not. And Kevin Harvick, of course, he got the stage win, finished ahead of us still, so he's still just pulling the heck away. But Chase Elliott with the win. That would actually be his first win of his career whenever this game was released, because this is early 2018 of the season right here, and he didn't get his first win until Watkins Glen. So, yeah, that's awesome. And he could have won the Martinsville race late in 2017, but, you know, we talked about it. Denny Hamlin doing Denny Hamlin things. But yeah, Matt DiBenedetto finishing 6th place. So I'm really satisfied with how this race went. A lot of stress. Probably could have won it, but started really losing focus, getting worn out, because that was one long final run, 30 laps. It felt like it was taking forever. And how are the points checking out? You're 35 points behind Kevin Harvick. That is pretty much an entire race lead. Dang. But at least I'm a championship contender. We ain't no way of getting this race lead back in the next couple of weekends as far as I'm concerned. Kamikaze Truex, I mean, I might have dumped him, but it was accounted for because he stuck his nose underneath me, and I didn't like it, so I dump people that do things I don't like, because it's Martinsville, and people dump people. Plus, I'm Kyle Busch. I'm supposed to do stupid shit like that. But at least I ran over Ty Dillon. Maybe Kamikaze will like that, so maybe you'll make it okay as long as I dump Ty Dillon. I didn't dump him. I just freaking ran him over, and he gained back control of it, but that held back Matt DiBenedetto, so it's just a big old mess. So does Kamikaze like this or not? I don't know. I don't even know if he's going to see this video, because he only watches like half of the videos I upload, but... next up, tomorrow, we're going to Texas Motor Speedway, O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. We got a much better chance of winning that one. I don't know how much stronger the AI are compared to what they do in the Xfinity and Truck Series, but we had great chances whenever we did the races in that series. So this time, a little more off-throttle time, but we should be capable of it just like we were whenever we did the Las Vegas race. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.